So today is the day. Our first ever Champions League final with Wrexham. If we win it today, the series is over. If we don't, we've got one more year left to try and win it within the time frame we've given ourselves. Today could be a historic, monumental day, or it could be a day of regret, sadness, and despair. I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet, but I hope, like me, you're suited up and ready to go for the final. The Champions League final. Hello and welcome back to the Wrexham Way. Hope you're all doing well and looking forward to today's Champions League final against Manchester United being played in Berlin. Going to be a big day out for all the Wrexham fans turning up there. Also, today's video is being done as a YouTube premiere, so if you are watching this quote-unquote live right now with us all in the live chat, put hello in the chat or something like that and let me know what you think the full-time result is going to be between us and Manchester United. Of course, if you are watching this not as the premiere and you're watching it as a normal video and you leave some comments down below, make sure you do put like spoiler in the top line, then press enter a few times so people who are watching this a bit later on can look at the comment section and know that there's some spoilers in there rather than just reading, oh, congratulations, oh, commiserations or something like that. So last time out we secured third place in the Premier League, which was pretty good for us because it does mean we're going to have Champions League football next season if we don't win against Manchester United today. However, there was quite a big issue for us heading into today's Champions League final, and that was the fitness of our keeper, Usman Kamara. Turns out, he is fit. I mean, not quite fully fit. He is currently in the rehab phase for his pulled ligaments that he suffered in training on the 18th of May. It's now the 26th of May, so it's not quite been 10 days, actually, since he has had his injury. Still out for 3 to 7 days, but I think he should be okay to play today, and I'd much rather he play slightly injured than a fully fit Gallardo. So Kamara is in the team. Someone who's not in the team, though, is Daniel Tarpe. He picked up a twisted ankle in training on the 23rd of May and is out for another 3 weeks or so. So sadly for us, Daniel Tarpe is not going to be playing in this game. Annoyingly, Sal Martinez and Legrand are not registered for the Champions League either, so we're going to have to makeshift the CDM spot a little bit, which is not ideal. I have been asked, though, to do a team meeting ahead of the cup final, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to ease expectations. It's just another match as far as we're concerned. And everyone looks encouraged. In fact, a few players look thrilled by that, which is really good to see. So how is that done? Oh, look at that morale. I mean, actually, it's increased a little bit for some players, but everyone's morale was pretty high already, actually. So, I mean, it's not been a negative. That's the main thing. I was panicking. That makes you feel more confident. So, before we play the final, let's recap our route to the final. And actually, I'm surprised to say, we have not lost a single game in the Champions League this season. The group stage was really simple. A full 18 points in there after beating Athletic Bilbao, Bayer Leverkusen and Milan. AC Milan in there. Fantastic work, scoring so many goals. We beat Porto comfortably over 2 legs in the first knockout round. We squeezed past Barcelona. The scoreline a lot closer than the match stats actually were. We dominated both games. Should have won by a lot more. The Newcastle stuff was obviously very tight, and we got away with a 92nd minute winner against Newcastle in the second leg of the semi-final, which has put us up against Manchester United here today. We're just also training penalties in the final day of training as well, just in case we have to go to penalties in this Champions League final. Hopefully, we're going to sort it out in 90 minutes. Obviously, we beat Man United 5-0 at our place earlier on this season, not too long ago on an episode. Since then, maybe they've recovered. Maybe they've learnt what to do. Maybe they'll get revenge. Or maybe it'll be a walk in the park again. This is the team, though, that hopefully is going to be winning us a Champions League today. Kamara in goal, with Neto, Hoyer, Felipe and Balestra in the back line. The makeshift CDM is Arian B. He's very capable. I'm sure he'll be great. Fingers crossed he just holds on solidly throughout the game and we don't concede a goal. Alparslan, Paniotov and Patrick, the iconic trio in the middle of the park for us. In behind, the two best strikers in the world in my opinion, Frank Nice and Pereira. This is the team. This is what we have. Let's try and win this. So, kickoff is upon us here today. Wrexham, Man United in Berlin for the Champions League final. We don't need this sort of match analysis. Let's go to the full analysis page and get everything that we need to try and make some informed decisions in today's game against United. Okay. 29 minutes played in this game so far and not a single highlight. This game is running by very quickly. And I'll be honest, that's fine by me. Fine by me, because no highlights mean United can't score. It means we can't score as well, but it's reducing the amount of time Manchester United have to score goals. And in the 46th minute of the first half, there is a chance now for Man United to come forward in the pouring rain here in Berlin. It's also raining outside my house. I can hear the rain on the window. So maybe that's pathetic fallacy. Maybe it's saying something. Or maybe it's saying Pereira is going to open up the scoring here right before half-time in the Champions League final. The boy's done it. I love him to pieces. He's scored the goal here right before half-time. Literally the perfect time to score a goal. The defender, I think, clears the ball into Pereira and he manages to just slip it under the keeper there beautifully, going around him. And that gives us the lead here at half-time. 5 shots to United's 2 shots. XG much higher, but I guess that is because a big XG boost there for the goal we've just scored. Apologies if you can hear the rain at my actual house, not just in-game, because, well, there's no volume in-game, is there? I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but there's a lot of rain outside now all of a sudden, pounding on the window. So if you can hear it, I do apologise, but I can't really stop rain, sadly. Either way, second half underway. I'm getting very excited now as this second half is just flying by. I mean, if this whole Champions League final is sorted out in one highlight, one, it's an anticlimax because we want some highlights in this, I suppose, for the excitement, but it will do wonders for my nerves. Absolute wonders for my nerves, as it just is ticking down. I mean, okay, finally a highlight, and it's in Man United's favour, and it's George Webster, our former player, nearly putting that one in the back of the... I say our former player, he was Leicester's player. We just had him on loan for like 2 or 3 years, and we loved him to pieces. If he'd scored a goal, it would have broken my heart. As Gomez, hits the crossbar. United are looking strong at the end of this game. Changes do need to be made, though, and it's the usual suspects who are tired. Let's bring Asper on the right, Jez Finley on the left. We'll leave Frank Nice on for now. The back line is tired. Hoyer on a yellow card. Let's bring Noppadon on. It's 3 changes at the same time. It's risky. It's risky, but it's enough to give us an extra little oomph in those key positions. And as the clock ticks down, 88, 89, 90, 2 minutes to go. Have we done it? That must be the quickest cup final that has ever been played. What was it? 2, 3 highlights in the entire game? It must have been terrible to watch if you're actually going to watch the whole thing. But we've done it. We've won the Champions League. Wrexham. Wow, what an absolutely monumental moment. What an achievement. What a team. Imagine how stupid I would have looked in this shirt and tie if we'd lost this final. No, we've won it, and the shirt and tie proves once again you have to dress up for the cup final. You have to put on the smart attire for the cup final. Wrexham 1, Man United 0. I love it, and of course it's Pereira who scores us that goal. The best player in the world. So, Wrexham lift the Champions League. You love to see it. Fantastic stuff. We celebrate a double. What did we win? Oh, the Community Shield counts as a double, apparently. Not really. We've won the Champions League. 17 million for winning it as well. And medals to all of our players. I am one of the top English managers, so I must be in the Hall of Fame now. 3rd in the Hall of Fame behind Bob Paisley and Brian Clough. You love to see it. Fantastic work there from me. Fans worship me, as they should do. Wrexham board are delighted. Obviously, fitness concerns for several players, but it's summer now. Doesn't matter. And also, this series has finished because we've won the Champions League. It doesn't matter. Also, £10 million for TV money, basically £2 million for coefficient ranking as well, and then £50 million going out to our players to share. As the Champions League review is done, and it's Sarajevo who are the biggest overachievers, which is interesting. Real Madrid underachievers. Well, we've done it. And that's it. The Wrexham Way has been completed. We've done it bizarrely at times. We've done it in difficult ways, and we've bottled a lot of stuff on the way. But I wouldn't have changed it because we've done it the Wrexham way. Wow. It just kind of hit me that the Wrexham way's finished. It's been a really good fun series. I've really enjoyed it. But all good things have got to come to an end. What we'll do tomorrow, we'll have a video coming out tomorrow where you guys will get access to some of the save files, I reckon, but we'll do like a full series review, you know, going back to the start and looking through everything that we've done and celebrating our time at Wrexham. I think that'll be quite good fun to do and look back at some of the old key players that we've had and some of the big moments that we've had over the years. There is going to be a new series starting next week, and what I'll do is I'll put some hints out on Twitter over the weekend. I'll do a few tweets with clues to see if you guys can guess who we could be managing over the next series, I suppose. So follow me on Twitter. There's a link down in the description, but at TomFM_YT. I'll put hints out on there for you guys to start guessing the club we're going to go to. I'll start it right now. We're not in Europe. We're not in Europe. And I know a lot of people don't like saves outside of Europe, but I am desperate to do one outside of Europe, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, particularly if you enjoyed Hop to a Top or you enjoyed the Aberdeen save. I think it's kind of similar to those sort of saves. I've got in my head at least it's going to be like that. But other than that, that's everything. Absolutely everything from the Wrexham way. As I say, we'll review things tomorrow properly and do a proper send-off tomorrow, but we've won the Champions League. I'm so happy, and I hope you guys are as well. So thank you very much for watching this series. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you do drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. Remember, spoilers in the top of your comment as well, to make sure that we don't give spoilers away to people in the comment section who haven't watched the video yet. But until next time, have a good one. Goodbye.